So this probably is working, and this isn't the video I had planned. It's kind of a bit impromptu and not scripted. And UFC on Fox 18 was on yesterday, and obviously Barnett lost to Ben Rothwell. Anthony Rumble Johnson is a dangerous man, and I think could probably be the champion at that weight class if he touches anybody. But one thing really stood out to me, and I want to talk about it, and I'm going to make this kind of as brief and to the point as possible. Sage Northcutt fought yesterday, and he lost by submission in half guard, and the entire internet went completely crazy. In my mind, I can just see that, you know, that little meme of the guy bashing the keyboard till his hands bleed. But it's not so much how the fans carried on, you know, that is making me do this video. It's the fellow professional, and I use that term loosely, MMA, UFC contracted fighters, and the way that they all carried on Twitter that has provoked me to want to do this video. So they are all going on Twitter and they are trashing the kid. Absolutely trashing the kid. In absolute delight and glee to see somebody lose. Now, I would understand if it was Ronda Rousey. Ronda's very polarizing. A lot of people did not like the way she carried on against Holly Holm. I definitely understand that. I would understand to an extent with Brock Lesnar. I could understand to an extent with Alistair Overeem, or someone that displays some kind of unlikable trait in the lead up to a fight. I can understand that. Sage Northcutt is what, 19? Yeah, he's 11 years younger than me, which is incredible. He's 19. He's been nothing but classy and nice, and obviously a little bit wide-eyed and may come off a little bit naive, but he's come off as likable. He hasn't been disrespectful. He hasn't been a loudmouth. He's not brash. He's not arrogant. How dare a young man take an opportunity to have a career and make some money? How dare he do that? And it just... You see all these UFC fighters who harp on about the integrity of the sport and the purity of martial arts, and that's not a proper martial artist. What Conor McGregor does, that's not a proper martial artist. What that Brock Lesnar does, how dare they come in here? The integrity of the sport. They don't conduct themselves like martial artists. Yet, all of those people could not display any of those things that they just said in the way that they carried on when this kid lost. It was embarrassing. Now, of course, the way he lost, quite clearly, he's got a lot of work. He has a lot of work. He's a good athlete, got some good reflexes. I'm not too enamored by his hands. Think he's got good kicks. He needs work. He's 19 years old. One loss, hopefully, is not going to break him. But the way these people carried on, you would have thought they captured Osama bin Laden the way these lot carried on. It was embarrassing. And it really speaks volumes to a lot of these quote-unquote professional UFC fighters, these pure martial artists, whatever that term even means nowadays. I don't. It speaks volumes about them. Instead of coming off as professionals, they came across as catty little schoolgirl bitches. That's how they came across to me. Anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Obviously, someone like Sage is too classy to want to respond to that. I am very classless, and I will respond to it. There you go. That's my rant. That Rafael dos Anjos Conor McGregor video is coming. That will be coming this week. Guys, take care. Peace. Hit the sub button, and I will see you later.